Welcome into the Quick 18 podcast. I'm your host, Dave Schultz. Alongside here, Andy Carroll. Welcome back, Andy. Let's have another good one.
Let's have a good one today.
It is brought to you by the Hole-in-One Show. We are in the thralls of qualifying for Season 7 of the Dakota Series. We've had a lot of fun so far. We've already had two qualifiers, the Fargo Country Club qualifier and the Foreman Golf Course North Dakota 9-hole qualifier. We had a lot of fun this past week in Foreman. We were able to raise $4,000 to the Sargent County Food Pantry. Absolutely fantastic. Our next qualifier is going to be Labor Day, 2 to 5 at Maple River Golf Club. Always a well-attended one back home with all the folks who help get the show off the ground. Always a fun one. And we do have Eagle River Utility Solutions is going to match any donations for extra shots. We are still in the process of choosing the benefactor, but we do have a match, and so really appreciate Zach Bertschi, who is going to be our guest in the Go Golf segment here later on in this podcast. But right now, I want to share some news. The Arizona Series, the Desert Series of the Hole-in-One Show, has a new partner. Orange Whip Golf and Fitness is going to be the sponsor of the Pro Tip segment. And with that said, I'd like to welcome in Mr. Jim Hackenberg, the CEO and founder of Orange Whip Golf. Welcome in.
Thank you. Love it. I'm glad you're bringing back that Hole-in-One Show. As a kid, that was my favorite thing to watch Sunday night. So great job. I love it. We love to be a part of it. We're looking forward to this.
I'm excited about it too, 100%. So real quick about you. Where are you from? Where did you watch a show? And now where do you live? And how long you been living there?
So I was born and raised Grand Forks, North Dakota, 8 of 9 kids, non-golfing family, but I got into golf, and I used to watch that every Sunday. And a quick shout out to Edgewood there in Fargo. In my sophomore year in high school, I was an average of an 81 shooter. I shot 71, was leading the state tournament, and ended up finishing third. And that weekend or that 2 days changed my life forever. So
really,
I currently live in Easley, South Carolina, which is near Greenville, and that's where we make all the Orange Whips. They've been handmade since 2008.
Good for you. Good for you. So where'd the product come from? Like where'd this all start?
So I was a wannabe player, wannabe tour player. I worked hard on my game. I was very technical and probably too technical. And then I got a chance to caddy for Patrick Moore on the PGA Tour, Minot native, University of North Carolina, All-American. He got on tour, he asked me to caddy, and he was out there for hours every day. So I was able to watch not just him, but everyone on the tour. And I started realizing not everyone on tour is as technical as I was. A lot of them had these rhythm and balance golf swings. So I started to gravitate to watching them, the Ernie Els, the Jeff Ogilvies, the Retief Goosens. And I developed a whole different philosophy. It's no longer about a series of pieces in the golf swing. It was a rhythm and a flow, almost as if you were swinging a weighted ball on the end of a chain.
Yeah.
And I to do this to help my own game, but also to help my students that I was teaching on the side for extra income. And lo and behold, I slowly developed this Orange Whip with a patented counterbalance. It's very flexible, like a fishing rod.
Yeah.
And we got the weighted ball on the end, so you're not trying to square a club face, you're just swinging toward a target.
How many tour pros, how many high-level amateurs do you see an Orange Whip sticking out of the golf bag?
A lot.
Congratulations on all the success. Has it been a fun ride for you?
It's been great. I mean, and what's cool about it is it started out well because I started going to PGA golf instructors. They understood it immediately, and they recognized the poorer golfers, the high handicappers, needed it most. Yeah. So it started out slow and easy. We sold 4,000 that first year of 08, and then 8,000, then 16,000. And we've kept jumping, and currently we're about 800,000 units sold around the world. We're very proud of that, and it's been a great ride. Changed my life. Opened a lot of doors for me. It opened up a lot of golf courses that I was able to play that I probably couldn't have gotten.
Cool.
So that's a boost.
You know, earlier, one of the podcasts we had earlier this summer, we talked about the freezer drill, and it comes to mind.
It does. Absolutely.
You know, you get the feel of the club at the top of the swing. You do this Orange Whip, 10 swings, you start to be patient, and it becomes more flowy through the top transition.
Correct. And I've used the Orange Whip like when my golf game goes haywire. It's such a nice one. I think it's an awesome warm-up tool. It's a great training tool. Like even, before you touch a wedge on a range before a round or a tournament or anything like that, it's such a great way to just like feel that motion and feel that almost pause at the top.
Parking lot. How many times do you see Orange Whip being swung in the parking lot? Right?
At FCC, not a lot, but at other places, a lot.
No, I saw it the other day.
Orange whipping.
100%.
I love that.
100%. So you're a creative mind. You've all these other products. Chappie Golf was really cool, and also the Putt Master. I actually thank you for sending me the putt trainer. So you have more products coming out. It's more than just the Orange Whip.
Well, we've teamed up with a PGA professional named Brian Newman, and he's a very fitness-oriented guy. So we've got an Orange Whip fitness program as well to keep your flexibility, to keep your body moving as an athlete. And we highly recommend that. And, we all grew up in North Dakota, so we know what it's like to take the winter off. Yeah. And these are ways that you can keep your golf swing all winter and ready for the spring when it gets there.
Is that the new initiative? Is that what you're working on the most right now?
Yeah, a lot of that. We're trying to share it with more people because we think it's a great program. It's just like anything. You may have a great idea, but how do you get it to the world? And that's what we're working on.
Well, I know through the Desert Series, right? I appreciate that. And you're going to be coming out to Arizona to be with us on the day of filming. Yep,
absolutely. I look forward to it. I can't wait to see grass clippings. It sounds like a cool spot. I know that area well. I lived in Tempe for a while. I went to Arizona State from the fall of '88 till the end of '89. I was on the golf team at ASU. I was a walk-on to the ASU team fall of '88 when Phil Mickelson was a freshman. So he and I played together a year and a half, and I didn't want to leave Arizona State, but it was hard to break into their top 5. So I transferred to Oregon State and finished up my time in the Pac-10. But it was tough going from sunny every day to rainy every day. But it was still Pac-10. We played great events. So
not a lot of guys walk on to ASU.
No.
That's incredible.
That's amazing.
What was that like? What was that? What was Phil like freshman year?
Phil was great. He's a very energetic guy, as you would guess, and very positive. But his skill level was incredible, but it was his mental side that always blew me away. A story I like to tell a lot of people is we were playing Arizona Country Club in a qualifier. We both hit it into the right trees. I'm taking my bag, put it on my shoulder, head down, scolding myself, thinking about what I did wrong. Phil grabs his bag, and he's walking as fast as he can to get to those trees to make a birdie out of the trees. He's already thinking ahead, where I'm still stuck in the past of the bad golf swing. He was like that. He was so competitive that there was no give up or quit in that situation. So he was fun. I really like Phil. I mean, he's had his ups and downs in his professional career, as many do, but he was great. He was great to be on the team with. We had a great squad. I'm still good buddies with a lot of those guys.
Yeah.
So it was a good time.
Well, one last question. Do you still play? How often do you get out? What's your handicap?
I'm a +1, and that's with a putting stroke that could be, it gets a little shaky at times.
Okay.
Gotta get that putt trainer out.
The Putt Master.
And I use it, but sometimes the brain gets in the way on those 3 foot. I don't know how to overcome that yet. But yeah, I still play. I'm a Carolinas PGA member, playing all of our events up here. And I love it. I love to compete. I hope to be playing another 10 years. And well, I'm up in the seniors now, but I play with the regular kids too. I just made the cut in the North Carolina a couple weeks ago and played pretty well up at Forsyth Country Club. It just, again, putting could have been a lot better, but I was proud of how I got it around the course, and making the cut in a big event with these college kids hitting it 50 yards past me, it was good.
Well, come down to Arizona early. We'll tee it up, have some fun before the show. I can't wait to partner with you and get as much as we can, the Orange Whip, in front of people in the state of Arizona and continue to grow your business, and I appreciate your support of the Hole in One Show.
Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Andy. I'll talk to you guys again soon and look forward to the end of October, early November.
You got it. Thanks a lot. All right, that was it. That was the opening segment of the Quick 18 podcast. Next up, Matt Rubis, the club champion on the FCC Club Confidential. Stay with us.
Spot a golfer with an Orange Whip? They're the real deal. It's their ultimate training buddy. They get that golf's all about rhythm, balance, and staying on track for a killer swing. Expect longer, straighter shots and a happier back thanks to the gentle muscle workout. Plus, now you could pick your favorite color. It's the perfect gift for golf lovers everywhere. Go legit with Orange Whip, the world's top swing trainer, proudly crafted in the USA.
Welcome back, everyone. It's now time for FCC Club Confidential. We had a very exciting weekend at the club. It was the Men's Club Championship. Mr. Matt Rubis joins us.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Congratulations on winning the club championship.
Yeah, I
Andy,
appreciate that.
you take it away. You ran the club championship. Talk about the format and talk about what Matt had to navigate to win the tournament.
Yeah, we had a very high quality players throughout the tournament. Obviously, Matt found his way to the club championship. So congratulations,
Yeah,
first
thank
one in a while for you. But yeah, the format was pretty unique this year. We had 18 holes of qualifying. Through there, we ranked the players from top to bottom, and then from there it was a bracket format of matches Friday afternoon, which Matt defeated Justin Lamp 3-2. And then from there, the 3 winners of those matches proceeded back on to a final 18-hole stroke play. So you win stroke play, match play, stroke play. So definitely a test for all players, whether stroke play is your strength or match play. And Matt's strength was both.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, you want to identify the best player that weekend, and you played great. It was tough conditions.
It was playing very challenging all weekend long. For sure.
So you shot one over in the qualifying.
73, and Lamp and I had a good match. Pars were a good score.
Yeah, they were.
There's just no question about that.
Especially the final
tough.
day, it was cold.
Yeah.
It was firm conditions.
Yep.
And I think the best shot that I saw the entire weekend was a RocketBallz in the middle of 17 fairway. That was the best shot I've seen all year, honestly.
Yeah.
And because when you land a short of 17, you're only about a 5-yard window.
Yeah, it's like a table that you're landing it
Very
on.
rarely does it land and bounce straight to where you want to.
Yep.
It landed straight and ended pin high, and then you can the putt for eagle.
Yeah. Well, then I got to go with the story because it was unsolicited advice. But anyone that knows Rory Collins, a good friend of mine, he's out there right before I hit that. He goes, hey, I think this is a driver off deck, because he's known for driver off deck. So I didn't take his advice on that one particular shot. He's like a 23 handicap. So I got to throw him under the bus. He said he wanted the story. So I went with the RocketBallz 3-wood. There's a reason why it's been in the bag for about 20 plus years.
3-woods are tough to find.
Yeah.
3-woods are tough to find. If you find a good 3-wood,
stick with it.
Yeah, it could be an old club. And so whenever I saw the RocketBallz and I saw that white 3-wood, I'm like,
hasn't seen a head cover in 8 years.
It's got character.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you smoke it every time if you're still hitting that club.
Yeah,
That's
sometimes
awesome.
it'll go farther than I hit my driver a lot of the time.
So I want to rewind a little bit. A few years ago, we were talking. Actually, you and I were part of a committee that were talking about the club championship.
Yep.
And it was actually Ruby who brought the club championship format to us now when we had more players, and we will going forward. But it was 16 players that signed up based on handicap.
Yeah.
The first 2 rounds were match play, and then you have a stroke play final round with a survivor round in the morning. So the bottom line is it's a little bit of match play, it's a little bit of stroke play.
You can't fake your way through that.
Exactly. That's the point.
You got to go post a score to win the championship, which is fun.
What do you think of the weekend overall? We also had some other winners and other flights.
Yes. First and foremost, I'll go with the flights. Obviously, Ryan Heyer played some excellent golf in the net flights. He was our champion there, and then Scott Heck was the net stroke play champion. So an awesome weekend of golf. I will say Saturday, we were out there watching these guys on the back nine. It was cold in the morning. It warmed up a little bit.
Poss was making putts.
There were birdies dropping bombs all over on the back nine.
On the back nine, he got off to. Let's see. Ruby actually didn't make a birdie. Ruby only made an eagle, right?
Yep. Yeah, birdie free card.
Birdie free card.
Remember the highlight on the front nine was a 2-putt that you had on 8. Not a lot was happening. On the front. It was just pars.
Like Ruby mentioned, pars were a great score Friday, Saturday. Really good score. And then obviously, Landon made a birdie on 10 and 11. Mm-hmm. But other than that, there wasn't a whole lot of fireworks, which is, in my eyes, sometimes it's a great test to be like, hey, 74, 73 is a great score. Now, on an average day, if you, Landon, Nathan Anderson, our former defending champion, go out and shoot 73, 74 on a standard day, you're like, I didn't have it today.
Yeah.
Kind of got it around. But guys were hitting some good golf shots, but it's hard to get rewarded when it's that firm.
Well, you're not going to have a year of short walks.
Well,
right? The parking spot, front and center.
It's nice to get that parking spot back.
Are you going to be able to use it? Or is this a family
I don't know.
spot?
The kids are liking the game as much as I am these days. So if they want to go out there and use the parking spot, it's all theirs. And I got to give them a shout out because It was really fun to be able to get out and compete. I don't get the chance to play that many golf tournaments these days. It's fun to get in the mix, get the adrenaline going a little bit, but probably the coolest part was, my beautiful wife, Jenna, was out there supporting me, and then the kids came out there a little bit. So Olivia, Lennon, thank you very much. I appreciate it. You guys were the deciding factor in that whole
That's right.
deal.
They got through the first 5 holes.
Yeah, it was a little cold on Saturday morning, and they, so many cookies, so many bags of chips, and he was like, all right, we got to hit the road here. Things are going off the rails.
5th hole was a great effort.
But I appreciate you.
Now, when we started the tournament, he was announcing on the first tee, and it was hilarious because there's some background of his club championship prowess.
Yeah.
You know the details.
Yeah. I threw out a couple years. So, hey, what have you done? And, my golf career, I don't have the big pint of palms like Mr. Schultz over here, but back in the day in the Junior Club Championship, I was a tough out, okay? So
Back in the day, that was kind of a big deal.
So, 94, 95, but then, of course, Tom Hoagie comes along, and, that's a tough competition, to say the least. So,
Andy, if you had to pick one player, one member, be your partner on the par 3, who is it?
It's not a question.
It's not even close.
No, it's the guy to my left. It's, I actually look back all the way till, was it the final round or was it qualifying? You're up and down on 10.
On 10, it was then the finals.
That was wild.
Up and down.
I was short-sighted.
Back right pin.
There was actually a limb that was hanging down in between me and the pin.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if I leave this in the bunker, double bogey's a decent score from that point in time. So
Yep. Yeah.
it to get that one up and down was, there's a couple of key putts, because on 17 I made the putt from 25 feet after the 3-wood, which Landon makes birdie and Nathan makes birdie, so all that good shot does, exactly, to get the lead. But 10 was probably as instrumental as anything, getting it up and down.
And Landon made birdie there too.
Yeah, exactly.
In front of you.
That's a
That was your par putt was an answer.
Yeah, exactly. So there are some good pars that you look back on, and that was definitely one of them.
And I like the final round's stroke play.
Yeah.
And it's more than just 2 people. And so anything can happen in stroke play, especially along the river if you get a little snipey. It can...
Totally.
Well, pushy for you. You're a lefty.
Yeah. And that wind was blowing right to left,
lefty club
too.
champions at the FCC? Are you the first left-handed club champion? I haven't thought about that.
Yeah, we're going to have to go back and look.
Oh, well... You are this year.
I'll take the spot. Well, let's get to the ping pong club championship. I want to go for the double header is what I'm really looking for. Did
you win this year, or was that Scarp?
I don't want to talk about Scarp during I think he might have got me this year, but I'm coming back.
Always in March.
2026. Then,
always in March. We should have a parking spot. We talked about the Golden Paddle having a parking spot right outside of.
Yeah.
Charlie's.
Yeah. Oh, and Hire. Shout out to Hire. Congrats. He wants a parking spot in the back, but with all of us.
Yeah.
He wants some sort of recognition.
Duct tape.
He was texting me before the thing started saying, I think I'm in the big show with you guys. I just got the text. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I can't compete against you guys. So it worked out really well for him. He got in the other flight and
played well.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, it was fun. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We're going to grow it into next year, right, Andy?
Have to.
We're going to have everybody on the same Friday, Saturday. Love the Friday, Saturday. And get everybody together on the same weekend, and let's just have a great time.
Yep, absolutely. We're looking forward to it, and I think from a golf perspective, we're super excited to continue to grow it.
Yeah.
And like I said, everyone bring a friend and just continue to grow it and make it a big deal.
Yeah, well, appreciate your efforts into this deal. It was a well-run tournament and fun to be a part of out there with some good friends, and fun to come out on top.
Thanks for being on the pod.
All right, thanks.
Appreciate it. That was FCC Club Confidential. After the break, it's now time for the Go Golf segment. Stay with us. Hey, sports fans, a Hole in One show is now hosting qualifiers to fill out the contestant list for this season of the show. A Hole in One on the show wins a new Cadillac from Gateway Cadillac, and the winner of the season will win a new golf cart from All Season Motorsports. And a big announcement from the show. For the first time ever, the winner of the championship episode will get 2 shots for $1 million. That's right, 2 shots for $1 million. Come on out, check out the qualifiers, and join us on Season 7 on the Hole in One show. Welcome back to the Quick 18. It was fun to have Jim Hackenberg on in our first segment, and Matt Rubis, the club champion at FCC. Fun to have him on as well. On the Go Golf segment here, we have one heck of a story. One of my best buddies here, Zach Bertschi. Congratulations, won the Maple River Club Championship for the first time ever.
Thank you. Yeah,
it's been a while. How many times have you tried to win the tournament?
I don't know, 13 years probably ish.
And you'd made the finals before, once, twice?
Yeah, the first year I played, I was in the finals with Reed Matson.
Okay.
Of course, he won in his run of winning 7 out of 9 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
But I think this was the third time. And I've been in the Maple River, that final group on the Maple River flight side.
Yeah.
Several times. Won that every time I'm in it feels like, but never got the big one.
The club championship out there is a vibe. There's so many people. It's like the whole month leading up to it and the crescendo of the tournament. Andy, get ready for one of the most unbelievable stories you've ever heard. Zach, can you please explain what happened? It's 16-player match play, right? 16-player match play.
Yes,
First
correct.
match Saturday morning, and this happens.
First swing of the day. Number 1 tee box. Plow driver, of course.
Of course.
And not like you don't have to on one, but the nerves are running. You want a big club face.
Yeah.
So first swing, my right hand came off the club, finished real high back here. You know how it, obviously momentum pulls you back there and gets back here and snap like a rubber band. Just, you heard it. People standing 10 feet behind me heard it snap.
Oh.
And obviously I felt it. Everything goes tingly.
Bicep, right?
Yeah, my bicep tendon, yeah. So the muscle rolled up and the tendon's down here somewhere in the bruising. So I didn't know what happened. Obviously I knew it was something. It didn't just stretch it. It was weird, different. So I just kind of shake it off, go to my cart, and we drive out there, find our balls, and I'm getting ready to hit my second, and Ernie, my competitor's right over here, and I'm like, I don't know what I did, but my arm is just, numb, shaking.
Yeah.
He looks at it. You can see the muscle is not there. There's a big gap here. This side's smooth. It's something weird happened.
Yeah.
Obviously, we kind of figured out what it was as we go, but it's club tourney, man. I was going into this year feeling pretty darn good, so I was going to battle through it as much as I could.
And you lost 3 of the first 4 holes?
I actually won hole 1 with a par.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, and then I get to 2 tee box, top driver, top 3 wood.
Oh, no.
Double. Ernie hits his drive in the water, double. We have the hole. 3's a par 3, 8 iron. Got through the smooth swing, made a par. Ernie made a par. 4, top driver.
Oh, no.
Double, lost the hole. 5, made contact, straight left. I might have hit the interstate. Triple.
Oh, no.
Lost 5.
But you're only down 2. You're 12 over, but you're only down
Correct.
2. It's fine.
So,
We love match play.
6, grinded out a par somehow, whatever. 7, hit it in the river, straight left again. I'm down 2 through 7 after I was up 1 through 1. And then it just, I don't know, the biofreeze, the ibuprofen, the adrenaline.
The Busch
let's
Lights.
go. Let's figure it out. Yeah. I didn't know if I could say that. There were some of those. I started talking to Jimmy. Jimmy Johnson was playing with me. Good thing. He had a first aid kit in his golf bag. So I'm ready. I got his wrap around it, just wrapped up tight, biofree. I can't feel my arm. It's
perfect.
It's numb now.
Yeah.
I figured just make contact. So I'm starting to swing, adjust a little, swinging smooth, like old man swing. I told Jimmy, I'm going to swing like an old man the rest of the day.
Yeah, perfect.
Stuffed it on 8, won that hole. It was windy. 3 wood on 9 to just behind the hole, 10 feet, make a par, win that hole. So we're square through 9. Okay, figure it out. Go win this match and let's see what happens.
So you won the first match 1 up, and then the afternoon you won.
Same.
You won 1 up.
1 up against Teskey.
Well, I was going back and forth with you Saturday night, and I thought you said me I probably need surgery. I'm in the Final 4 because I'm thinking you're rolling. You got through a couple of tough matches. I had no idea the story.
Yeah. I don't know. It was weird. It was
I've
wild.
only played 3 rounds of golf with you out in Vegas at the Pro-Am, but hearing Zach Bertschi say, I'm going to swing it like an old man, just doesn't, those two, it's like oil and water.
And I know exactly
his full gear.
All this orange whip talk, I should have one. It probably would have avoided this.
It probably would have. It most definitely would have.
And then I was rooting for you so hard that Sunday because you were the old guy.
Too.
It was awesome. Old guys now, right? And you had the young guys in the Final 4 with you.
Yeah, I had Jack Josephson right away Saturday morning, who I've played before. Good young player. I'm pretty sure he's a senior at West Fargo now this year. Beat Andy Carr on Saturday, which kind of an upset there for sure.
Parkinson got through Weber.
Parkinson beat Weber. And
the big names went down, and the guys were there.
Capon was playing Parkinson in the semis. So played pretty well against Jack. 4 birdies, 4 bogeys, even par.
Did it hurt?
Not after I went through my morning routine of Biofreeze, ibuprofen, and a mimosa. But yeah, the Saturday morning or Sunday morning was stiff and sore. It took a minute. We put a heating pad on it, got up early just to try to loosen things up.
Okay.
And with that wrap and everything, I mean, I could swing. It just was sore, and don't overdo it, right? So went out and played good against Jack. Won on 15, 4-3 against Jack, and then Capon ended up hanging on. Parkinson made a little run late, but Nathan won on 18, I believe, for the semis, yeah. So Nathan and I teed it up for the championship Sunday afternoon.
You didn't even see 16 on the last day.
No.
Right? Went 4-3, 4-3?
Correct.
Good job.
Nathan missed some putts for me. Made it a little easier on me. He might have felt bad for me.
What an excuse he could have had, right? What an excuse he could have had. I mean, you tear your bicep?
Honestly, it was more motivation for me.
Was it?
Yeah, like if you can get through this first match, Ernie made enough mistakes so I could not get in too big of a hole. And after that, I'm like, well, I kind of got it figured out. You might as well just win now. I mean, let's not use this as an excuse. Let's make a story.
Jordan game 6, right? Is he just making shots? Yeah.
Jordan flu game? Almost. I mean, I would say game 6 NBA Finals compared to, Maple River Club Champ. I would say Maple River's actually just a touch higher.
Yeah,
obviously.
He's at the flu. He didn't have a broken or like a torn
bicep. I mean, I've had some weird injuries in my life, but I've never torn a tendon. I don't want to.
No, don't do it.
Real quick, we're running up against the clock here, but I just want to ask, does that mean the only guy that's ever been on every single season of the Hole in One show has to take a year off?
Well, surgery is going to be after Labor Day. So I'm going to try to qualify.
Really?
I'm playing the Labor Day tournament. It's the last one of the year. I'm playing, and then I'm going under the knife. It's over after that.
Do you know when? Shoot the show on the 14th.
MRI's Friday.
Okay.
They say it has to be done within 2 to 3 weeks, so I suppose that might be trouble for the show. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, hey, it's only you've got arguably one of the fastest club head speeds in North Dakota. I think you qualify and then go one-handed on the 7th hole with the orange whip wedge.
So we are going to fix it though, because there's a way that you could just let it heal.
Yeah,
right? But you're gonna fix it.
Down here, I guess it doesn't heal well.
Okay.
And it's going to be weak
and
forever.
As Allie said before I saw her on the tee before Sunday's quarter or semifinal match.
Yep.
And she said that you got to switch around your fishing reels.
That's not going to be good.
Right? You can't set the hook.
I mean, jigging with the right, reeling with the left is foreign. Yeah. So if we get it fixed, the ice might not be thick enough before I'm in recovery mode, and a little physical therapy. Jigging action that might work. That's fine. So
that's right.
We'll see.
And I did mention this earlier in the pod. Really appreciate it. We're going to raise money for a great cause in Mapleton for the qualifier. So you won't be able to be on the show because you're going to go under the knife, but your impact will be felt. So thank you very much, Eagle River Utility Solutions, for matching all donations.
Yep, I'll be there. I'll be there either way, watching on Monday, hanging out. So I'm going to give it one last go in the Labor Day tournament, and then it's probably it for the year.
And you guys did win the Pro-Am. You guys won the Vegas Pro-Am.
We did. It was your fault for bringing us.
It was. I was like, hey, well, my whole thing is if you win, you have a lifetime exemption. So I hope you guys go again. But you guys did win this year. That was fun.
Yeah, I think we have one player who we need to push to go back. But I mean, I think I'd go back in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
last day was a little chilly, but it
was great.
I did see confirmation though. First 2 rounds confirmed at 11 a.m.
Helps.
That is better. Lot. Yeah, 9 a.m. was cold.
9 a.m. the first 2 days. I mean, it's 9 a.m. the last day, but you can suck up one day. It's just when it's 9:99.
It's fine. It was chilly, but wear some clothes, you get through it.
Congrats, bud. Awesome.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Maple River Cream and Sugar Club Champion. That's awesome.
Sounds good for once.
Yeah. Thanks for being on the podcast.
Thanks for having me.
Andy, that was another fun one.
Another fun one.
We'll be back in a couple of weeks. Thanks for being with us. We will see you next time on the Quick 18 podcast.